Alright y'all, I realized I hadn't done a garden tour at all this year, and spring is almost over. Now we don't got a lot going on, but we do got some stuff, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay y'all, we're going to go ahead and start off at the Alpha Garden. As you can see, like I said, there's not a lot going on, but what we do have going on is popping. Almost time to pick some blueberries. Now this is the mother elderberry. When you guys order elderberry cuttings on our You Grow Food site, this is the mom it comes from. Last year we did not cut her back and it didn't help. She still got overly massive, and as you can tell, the flowers are almost gone and she's already trying to produce some berries. And after not cutting her back 2 years in a row, she still got 16 foot 5 inches. Now I'll do a 180, and directly behind me is our rainbow broccoli, and then left of our rainbow broccoli is our Costoludo Genovese tomatoes. You can find these this fall at our website at yougrowfood.com. This is our tomato that tastes like spaghetti sauce a little bit. It's one of the best tomatoes I've ever grown. It's an heirloom, and you can save seed if you don't have any other tomatoes growing around. And as you can see, we have a big old row of them. At the end of our Costoludos is our chaotic little garden here. This is onions, garlic, carrots. As you can see, there's some basil. 2 of those are intentional. The onions and garlic are all volunteer. Over here's some curly parsley right beside of it, just under the grapes. We even have zinnia, sweet potatoes. There's all kind of stuff going in there. To the left of our Costoludos, we have SMR 58s and some zucchinis. Y'all know Bobby ain't gonna have no garden without any squash. And up here is our sweet genies on a floating trellis. These are muscadine grapes, and this is our 3rd year. We have to install our real trellis instead of having a floating trellis this year, because we're going to have about 140 pounds of grapes. And we have 1 single male, and they're all supported on T-stakes. And over here on the other side is our green beans. These are Kentucky Wonder Pole beans. You can also find those at yougrowfood.com. Again, something else that needs a trellis. And at the end of our green beans is the all famous Sangria watermelons. I'll leave a link here so you guys can see those. Best tasting watermelon in the world. There you go. We are done with the Alpha, and now we are down in the Omega Garden. Let's go in and see what's happening. Now, once again, over here on the left, you can see we have our fortune teller onions. We don't have any brown octopuses going on around the bottom of the onions, so we know they're not ready yet. Over here to the right of those is our brand new heirloom Black Magic tomatoes. We are really excited about this tomato, and we are excited about offering it to you at yougrowfood.com this fall. These are jet black tomatoes, but they are full size, and we'll see what happens with those. But we have a whole row right here, and we also have a trellis ready for them. At least I got that one done right. Our lettuce is about ready to come up, but over here beside of that is another crop of MB's rainbow broccoli. And here's a little spire okra plant, because I had an open hole and I figured I'd fill the holes in. Over here to the right and left is a baby bell peppers, and here is another filled hole. This is Swiss chard, of course. You guys need to try that. Fried up a little bacon grease. Is some awesome stuff. Anywho, more lady bell peppers from MB Heritage Farms. I think I got about 12 of those planted this year. More Swiss chard. All that's down here in the Omega, of course. As you can tell, we've been chopping it up and eating it. So we'll be pulling those up pretty soon. But here in the middle, where our elderberry used to be, is our strawberry seedlings, and we started those from seed. Now here in our normal potato plot, we actually have volunteer garlic and onions. This was supposed to be reserved for Yukon Gold potatoes, our second crop, but obviously we're going to get to have another crop of onions and garlic before we put our second crop of potatoes in. Don't worry, y'all, we got plenty of time to get those Yukon Golds in. And as you can see with the strawberries and garlic, we have plenty of zinnias going on. But over here to the right, we have some more rainbow broccoli. Some of my favorite stuff. You guys can pick that up at yougrowfood.com. This stuff gets really, really big, and as you can see, there's not really any heading yet. So these guys will go on probably till even after August before we pull them up. But I promise, guys, it's worth the wait, because you get huge crops with this rainbow broccoli. And over here to the right, all we have left is 5 rows. Again, can't pull myself away from that hybrid honey select super sweet corn. Love that stuff. Alright, almost forgot, but here is our pineapple sage. This is our Amish variety we got here locally. This stuff always does great here. It gets really huge, and as you can tell, it's already got blooms. Alright, that's it for the Omega Garden. In the front of the house, we have one of our biggest lemon balm bushes we've ever done. This thing constantly produces for us, and again, this is also where you guys get your lemon balm seed from. That is when we have it available at YouGrowFood.com. And then over here is our Amish variety of lavender that we keep over here. We just started it this year, and obviously the zinnias are taking over. All right, y'all stay tuned because summer's just around the corner, and I'll have another garden tour for you then. Till then, we'll stick to the chicken videos. Thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all keep on keeping on, and we'll do our best to see you on the next one.